I'm Emery with Liberty Ramps. Before his accident, a lot of words could describe my uncle, but most of all, independent. Then his motorcycle flipped on the freeway, landing on top of him. He is now paralyzed from the chest down, but still plays rugby, water skis, scuba dives, and more. And yet a simple set of stairs is an impossible obstacle, even to such a determined person. Have you ever seen someone in a wheelchair? Now, have you ever seen someone in a wheelchair go upstairs alone? Probably not. That is the reality that more than 75 million people experience. That community grows by 2 million each year. Liberty Ramps is needed by many and will be needed by many more. America is one of the top 5 countries in the world for wheelchair accessibility, and yet 4/5 of wheelchair users can't access public transit. Half of wheelchair users' homes are non-accessible. Attempts to solve this problem do exist, but the current most popular portable ramp on Amazon, the Titan ramp, is 40 pounds, too heavy and awkward for one person in a wheelchair to lift. In fact, it took me and 2 of my other uncles just to set one up. Especially in these uncertain times, people like my uncle need to be autonomous and should not need to rely on 3 other people. That is where Liberty Ramps comes in. A Liberty Ramp is an automated, ultralight, portable ramp designed to be used by one person in a wheelchair. Just take it out, press the button to unfold it, and roll happy. When you're done, a simple button on either end will fold it back up. Made of a magnesium alloy used in everyday ultralight laptops for its incredible strength to weight ratio. The alloy is put into a corrugated flute design, often seen in industrial boxing for the massive weight reduction and high pressure resistance. An actuator hinge powers a Liberty Ramp, with the whole design supported by rubber feet. And that's all there is to a Liberty Ramp. 4 inexpensive, available components, all rugged and reliable, form a sleek, easy-to-use package that solves a serious problem. Still not convinced to invest? Let me show you the business plan for Liberty Ramps. First, I'll sell to the private market, individual people who are in wheelchairs or have loved ones in wheelchairs. Using informative, targeted advertisements and word of mouth from satisfied customers, Liberty Ramps will progress to medical institutes. I will offer Liberty Ramps in bulk for a discounted price to give patients their freedom back. I realize the current unsteady climate may slow down private business, but hospitals may have even more demand. And no matter what, Liberty Ramps will keep growing, even if it is, temporarily, at a slower rate. After I've established a foothold in the market, I plan to sell the patent rights to independent manufacturers, making a royalty fee off of every sale. But it won't stop there. Liberty Ramps will continue to grow, continue to prosper, and continue to extend freedom to everyone. At an estimated manufacturing cost of $50 or less, I will charge $120 per ramp. A fair price with almost a 150% profit margin, encouraging future investors. The customer can retain financial freedom while gaining physical liberty, and Liberty Ramps will be available to all walks of life. But don't take my word for it. Here are some quotes from potential customers. When I sent an advertisement for my product to my uncle, he got back to me and asked for his friend. Where do I donate? Nurse RJ at my school said this will genuinely revolutionize access for disabled people. A whole new world for differently abled people. Stacy P., who has over 10 years working with wheelchair users, says Liberty Ramps will give so many people increased quality of life and freedom to live the life they deserve. People say this is game-changing. It's not. This is life-changing. People tell me this is the future. Liberty Ramps is now. I'm committed to making Liberty Ramps happen no matter what. But I need your help. I'm asking for $150,000. Let's break that down. $100,000 will go into product manufacturing and development. I plan to have at least 1,000 finalized products at launch. An invention needs a patent, and so $20,000 will go to filing a utility patent, the majority of that going to legal fees for a patent lawyer. I'll spend $15,000 on marketing online, focusing on interviews, news outlets, well-placed ads, and word of mouth. Finally, the remaining $15,000 will go into overhead for any category. That may seem like a small amount, but it has some overhead in most of the individual categories, and the manufacturing of our Liberty ramp has little potential for error. A well-thought-out design, enthusiastic reviews, a solid financial plan. Whatever it takes, I am determined to make the world a better place for people like my uncle. I ask you to choose me as the winner, to support Liberty Ramps. $150,000 will allow me to make the world a more accessible place for everyone. No more injustice. Choose Liberty Ramps. Freedom is in your hands now. What will you do? Thank you.